Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha Mai. This is a twin flame soulmate reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Doesn't matter which astrology you follow, just watch the signs as they apply to you. It is not gender specific and the roles can be reversed, so please take it as it resonates for you in your connection, Sag. I'm just going to say this is overall energies for you. And please remember to check the description box below for information on the mini private readings where I'll take a deeper look into your personal situation based on this one if this resonates, as well as I've got other services, full private readings, healing sessions, meditations, new discounted packages for those who are doing quite a bit of work with me. And I will also put a link to a video of mine in the description box on a big healing session that is coming up tomorrow if you still want to join. Otherwise, I will be doing another one on the 5th of May. I will do the same healing. It's been asked for. So I will do another one for those who are not joining this one or could not join this one for some reason on the 5th of May. But I'll put the link in the description box below. And you can get the information on the video. Please hit the like, share and subscribe for me, and let's see what's happening with you, Sag. Saggy, I've got very interesting energies coming through today. Our channel, I do not read, so I'm going to give you the energies as they come through, not necessarily what the cards usual interpretations are, and you are using the cards in a quite interesting way today to bring your energies to me. First card that I received was the reversed cups, and the page is a message. It's a message of love. He's very sweet. He's loving. He's caring. He's really thinking about offering that love. He's looking at very closely. I like the Page of Cups. He follows his heart, and he's just very sweet. He's a romantic and a bringer of a lot of beautiful messages. And yeah, I like the Page of Cups. He may not be offering something solid and stable yet, but he's definitely coming to offer his cup of love, and he's communicating that. He's sending those messages, sweet little messages, just very loving and caring. But yes, the Page of Cups are definitely looking at making some kind of a solid commitment, but might not be offering it yet. It's a young energy. Still learning maybe. Pages are not necessarily immature to me. It could be, but not always. It carries a young energy, which sometimes symbolize that you might be the younger one in the connection, or just younger by heart, or just carry this very sweetness about this page. Having this page in reverse, I do not feel that you are not thinking about making an offer and you're not coming or you're not messaging or saying anything sweet, Sage. What I get from this card is that is something that is preventing you right now from being there for your twin flame and soulmate in the way that you want. You obviously want to be sweet and loving and caring and just giving that love and really taking a look at your twin flame and soulmate and the future, and maybe thinking about making solid commitments. So I do feel that you are with this person, but there's something that came up that that is preventing you from being there right now in the way that you really want to. It might have been a message that coming from someone somewhere else or someone else that I pick up that has put you in a situation where you cannot be there for your twin flame or soulmate in this sweet and innocent way right now. And the next card does validate that to me. It says the reconciliation. Now, I also do not pick up reconciliation. I do not pick up a breakup or separation of long-term separation here. I do feel this is kind of a newer connection. I do not feel that you are going through a breakup. Not at all, Sag. I do not. Not the ones that I'm channeling here for. The Saggies that I'm channeling here for are not going through a breakup and wanting to come back for a reconciliation, even though I received the reconciliation card. Someone from the past is returning to your life. I feel this energy of wanting to return. So there is a separation of some sort, but I do not feel that it's a breakup. You might have had to leave for a business trip or had to leave for some kind of a situation where you have to leave your twin flame or soulmate. It's not a long-term thing. I feel it's a short separation, something that could not be prevented, and you just want to come back. You just want to return and be there, and you are not able to be there. This is the energy that I'm picking up with this page in reverse. Unable to be this sweet and loving and romantic page. You are away from your twin or your soulmate right now, but it's not a breakup. I don't sense a breakup here, Sag. There's something that is separating you from your twin or soulmate right now that could not be prevented. And with the page, the next card that came out was the Cups, Five of Cups. And you see there's two standing cups over there. This is this connection. It's standing upright. It's safe. It's secure. There's nothing wrong with it. But you are kind of looking at those spilled cups over there. Whatever the situation that is pulling you and your twin apart for the moment is making you feel really sad. You are feeling guilty. I feel guilty about it. You're looking at it and just not enjoying it. You really are paying your attention to the negativity of this the short-term separation between you and your twin or soulmate right now, opposed to looking at the beauty of this connection. You are feeling down and depressed. I feel you're feeling down and depressed right now, and guilty about this separation that you could not prevent, I feel. And then the card that came out with it was that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the biggest energy of all. And this is obviously what you want to do with that page of cups. You really want to just give and receive this beautiful, beautiful love, and really open your heart up to it. Your person may have been a little bit on guard or defensive, or may have said something or reacted in a way that made you feel guilty for something you had no control over. Not maybe on purpose, but just as a reaction to whatever needed to happen that's going to separate you for, I feel, maybe a couple of days. And this is really getting to you. You want to create a safe environment for this love. I do sense that very strongly. You want this love to be safe, and this love to be given and received in the highest possible form. This is really beautiful love, and maybe your person didn't react well to it, and it's making you feel really guilty. And you want to create a safe environment. I feel you want to create a really safe environment for this love to really flourish, and it's not in your hands right now. And then the last cards that came out was very interesting. I kept on flipping it to see if I can get a reversed or upright, and it kept on falling on its side, the Ten of Cups. So I'm going to read it, or I'm going to channel it that way. And Ten of Cups is your ultimate joy and fulfillment. It's that beautiful soul connection that is manifested in the physical realm, and it's just your happily ever after. And it's not just the home, the dog, their partner, and everything else in the physical, but it's also that spiritual connection with the rainbow, the cup shape there in the shape of a rainbow, which is God's promise. So this could be a twin flame connection. It's that God's promise of a soul connection and a soul mission with someone. Your ultimate, this is the ultimate happily ever after with someone, which you share a really deep soul bond with. And when it's in reverse, you obviously do not have that at all. Having it on its side, what I feel coming from you, Sag, is that I feel this love could be a new connection, and or if it's not, it's at a very vulnerable stage right now, where it could go either way. It could be your absolute ultimate joy and fulfillment. You're happily ever after, and you know this person is your ultimate happily ever after. But if something goes wrong, you will lose it forever. If something had to go wrong, you would lose it forever, and this will This is what you're trying to prevent here, Sag. I feel that your partnership with this person at this stage, you feel is very vulnerable and can still go any way. It could end up being your happily ever after, or it could end up destroying you completely. This is what I feel with that card on its side. And you obviously want to flip it upright, but you are scared that it will turn in reversed. And the last card that came out was the honeymoon card, and this is enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. This is about this beautiful soul connection, and the angels just steering you away on the waters over there. It's a very loving and tender love. It's that honeymoon phase type of love, and I feel that this is not necessarily that you're in that honeymoon type of phase with this person. This is how this love is. It's not going to change. It's never going to change. It's always going to stay like this, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's just taking you away, Sag. This twin flame or soulmate, when you are together, you are just taken away on this beautiful angelic trip, I almost want to say. It's like you are, you are just taken away by it. And it's very blissful. It's a beautiful, beautiful love, but it's very vulnerable, I feel. And with this card, you want to just enjoy that with this person and really want to soak into those energies and enjoy this time being together, and really being carried away by this love. And now you are obviously facing a time where you cannot, and it's not in your control. I feel it's not in your control. And this is really putting you in a place where you are feeling depressed and sad and guilty, and kind of looking at those spilled cups, and trying to figure out how are you going to make sure that this card do not flip upside down, but stays upright. You are scared, Sag. You are scared of losing this person. You are scared of doing the wrong thing and losing this person. This is what I pick up very strongly. But we will take a closer look for you into your personal situation. Your reading is getting a bit long. And please remember to check the description box below for all my services, including the video on the healing sessions coming up, one tomorrow and the other one on the 5th of May. And please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for me. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste, Sag.